We are Frenship, and this is our most requested live Ask Anything.
You sent in a bunch of questions to Romeo, and we're going to go ahead and answer them now. Big thanks to Romeo for having us on the show. Really appreciate it. Happy to be here. First question, Cynthia from West Hollywood. How did you all end up working with Emily? Have at it.
Emily is on we have the same publisher, and
she's a good friend of ours.
Yeah, they kind of were like, you're gonna love Emily. She's like a sweetheart. She's whatever, just amazing. So we met up with her. First time we met her actually was like right after she had her wisdom teeth out, and we didn't have a session. We just kind of went and hung out for like one night, and then we worked on a few things before Capsize, and nothing was
totally sticking.
Nothing was totally sticking, but we knew that she was great, and the vibe was always really good. Like, working with her was great. So it was just kind of, I think, a matter of time before we found something that was of value. And
yeah, it happened to be Capsize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patricia from El Paso. What does a typical friendship day rollout look? What's a tip? What's
I got it. What does a typical friendship day rollout look? Look like? This is very structured. It kind of depends on the time of year. Like right now, it's pretty structured. We wake up in a new city. Whatever. We wake up, drive to a new city, do sound check around 4 o'clock, and then we play a show. We usually go on around 9:30. And then we hang out, and we get back to the hotel around 1 a.m., and then we repeat. And so we're doing that for 55 dates right now. So we're about 5-6 dates into this pretty big tour. Yeah.
When we're writing an album, we're pretty much just in a studio all the time. So
that's pretty round the clock. Yeah.
Yeah. Lily from Hamburg.
What kind of cars do you drive? I drive a German car. It's
a German car. I drive an American car right now.
Is it?
Yeah. But I ride my bike a lot. I like to ride my bike.
It's got great legs.
Thanks.
Marcy from Madison. What song would each of you pick if you had to karaoke?
Well, it's never a matter of if we had to karaoke.
When we karaoke.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of
probably Friendship.
Capsize. Yeah.
I know all the words.
B-52s are always fun. Love Shack.
Right.
I always like doing the guy part. Yeah, I'd probably do that one.
I don't know, man. John Cougar Mellencamp's feeling good right now. We just played in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
Remaking keys on about day.
Sound like Nickelback. What do we got?
Michelle from Nashville. Can people like yourselves in the music business have hobbies? No, they don't allow it, actually. There's regulations against hobbies in the music industry.
Well, it's kind of weird. This started as a hobby, though, I guess, for both of us, and turned into a job. But yeah, we both. I come from Colorado. He comes from Washington State. So we grew up kind of outdoors and skiing and snowboarding our whole lives. Both played soccer in college. A lot of getting outside.
Yeah, we get bored with one thing, so we're always doing hobbies.
Can you see that skateboard in the background there?
No.
There's a skateboard back there.
Yeah,
gotta sesh.
Keep the kick flips fresh.
Connie from Long Island. Hey, Connie. What's the first TV channel you watch every day? My phone.
James is a purist. Doesn't watch TV.
No, I mean, I watch like Netflix, and that's still feel like, it's just not regular TV. I don't know. We don't, especially on the road, we're just kind of get up, check our emails, and then we go.
Yeah.
There's no real TV watching.
When I'm home, I like to turn on Sports Center right out the gate, and like just have it playing in the background while I'm answering emails or doing something like that. Sue from Knoxville.
We were just there.
Do you guys travel in tour buses? If so, what's the perfect tour bus you dream of?
Duh. Look at this.
We're here.
Duh. Look at it. That's it.
We are in our current tour bus, which is a van. But it's a kind of a dream boat. This is no joke. I don't know. We're so like new at this still, and just so stoked to be out touring that we don't even
really care,
get phased by it. We're having a blast, and
but no, I mean a tour bus. Hopefully this all goes all right. We'll be in the tour bus probably next tour, probably next year sometime. So yeah, they're kind of gross inside though. You pack like 15 people in those things. They kind of stink, but
yeah.
Joanne from Canada, yeah, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Love Canada. Does most of the music you come up with get created in a formal music setting, or just comes to you when you're going about your day? Probably varies. I think we both just pull from everyday stuff. Like my probably best ideas have just come from turning the mic on in the studio and sitting by myself, and whatever I'm feeling in the moment, whatever pops into my head, I kind of go with. I think he's pretty similar too, in that it's very feeling based. It's not, the concept is going to be this, we're going to write this type of song and we're going to use these chords, and it's just a lot of it kind of has to come from the heart, as cheesy as it sounds.
Yeah, all the while we're like definitely pull from real life experience and things that we're going through in life, so it's a bit of all the above on that one. Bobby from Huntington, what is your favorite part about touring?
Seeing this beautiful face every morning.
Waking up next to these lips. We've had this joke this whole
I don't
tour.
even tell it.
Okay.
Well, okay, tell it.
Okay, so we've had this joke about.
Well, he got pulled over driving over here. He got pulled over. He was speeding. I wasn't in the van. I got to fly in, but he was driving everybody, and he got pulled over for going pretty quick in a pretty slow zone.
Juice. No, it was not. That was the fastest speed I've ever seen.
And the cop pulled him over, and then our tour manager, sound guy, was like, "Tell the cop he has nice lips. It'll get you out of a ticket." Tell the cop he has nice lips. He's like, "No, I'm not going to tell him he has nice lips."
So it's kind of been a running joke of this whole
just telling
tour
people
so
they have nice
far.
lips. It's very creepy.
So that's let's see.
Lawrenceville. Yeah. Rose from Lawrenceville.
Yeah.
What were your first instruments you learned to play?
We both ironically learned drums first. I don't know if it's because we liked hitting things and our parents thought it was the most I don't know, safest thing to hit, maybe. I don't know.
What? We both grew up singing pretty early too.
I was
maybe not him. I don't know. I grew up. Were you
rapping pretty young?
You were rapping?
No, yeah. James did musicals and all that stuff growing up, and I was I don't know, drums, then guitar, piano for me. I don't know.
Singing, drums, a little bit piano.
Yeah. Mandy from West Lorne. Do you remember faces or names better?
Faces, but that's because I think I recognize everybody constantly.
I'm pretty good with names. I have to be like intentional about it, but faces probably still for me. Yeah.
Annie from Charlottesville. What's it like being on Columbia Records? Do you have to go to their office a lot? It's great. They're great. We love them. Seriously, we says put some big fuel on our friendship fire. They've been amazing. They've when we were looking at different labels and where to go and sign, and because we actually if I go back a little bit, we didn't really think we were going to sign with a major label. Initially, we were going to do it at the right time, but these guys just felt right, and they were one of the only ones that asked us what we envisioned for our career, and where we wanted to go, and how they could help us achieve what we wanted. So I thought they were pretty unique in the landscape of labels.
I never thought I would sign with a major label just because it seemed like a dying thing, but it's just been such a huge
asset.
For us.
They've been great partner. And we go to their offices. Yeah.
Nice little offices.
Nice office. Yeah. They've got some
wonderful people there, so it's
Seriously.
like it's never a burden to go.
Liz from Memphis. If you could own one concert T-shirt of any artist, who would it be?
For me, I own a couple, but it is tricky because they're very trendy now. I'm from Washington, so I love the idea of like a Pearl Jam or a Nirvana or something from there that I don't own, but they're just very trendy right now, so it's
And we're very contrarian.
yeah, it's their nature.
I don't know. I would probably own.
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Britney
Shania
Spears.
Twain, Celine Dion. I don't know. I don't really wear too many of those.
Actually,
I'd probably do
Celine
something
Dion.
very. Celine Dion would be awesome, actually. You hear that, Celine? If you watch this ever, you're not watching this, but send us a T-shirt.
Celine, we know you're watching
No,
this.
you're watching.
Samantha from Clearwater. What would you be doing if you didn't have a job in the music industry?
Homeless. No, I'm just
Homeless, drugs.
No.
No. I think we both probably would find ourselves in the mountains or somewhere skiing or snowboarding or, I don't know, surfing or, I don't know, something outdoorsy is my guess. That's for me. I don't know.
That's a long list. It's boring. Nah, probably outside. Vicky from Akron. Did I say that right? Yeah, Akron, Ohio. Who do each of you text the most?
Our girlfriends.
Yeah, our girlfriends.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
my dad a lot too.
Yeah. Yeah, family and girlfriends.
Family and girlfriends, yeah. I text a lot of my friends too.
I don't have any friends, so it's
Yeah.
family and girlfriend.
Mary from St. Catharines. Where's that? Hi Mary. Are there collaborations coming up that you haven't told us about yet? Yes. And we don't know about them yet either. No, I mean we're in the process of working on an album and hope to have it out early spring or late spring next year. And yeah, we'll have some familiar names in there hopefully and some new ones. Yeah.
Becca, you're from Montreal, and
Really want to go there.
you want to know: do we ever get vacation? Do we control our schedule outside of touring? Yeah. Yes to all the above.
We don't take a lot of vacation right now. We're just
Yeah.
pretty wrapped up in a lot of things.
We really love what we do, so it's not like a burden to do it, really. But ultimately, no one really forces us to be anywhere. If we don't want to be somewhere, we cannot go. It has its effects on our career, but
Yeah, it's kind of up to us to get things done and set timelines and deadlines, and then everybody else works around
yeah.
those deadlines. But yeah, I mean we can like wake up when we want. Although I don't really remember how to sleep anymore.
Yeah. Generally, if we are going to vacation, it'll be like a weekend or something like that. We'll just disappear into the mountains or somewhere outside of LA usually, or something like that. That's probably the most common thing.
Typically try to get out of LA.
Yeah.
Kara from Tampa. How did you come up with Capsize?
James was all dun 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 dun.
Those are chords. Well, we were in New York for a session with Emily and this other producer, Scott Hoffman, and it was scheduled for the day that she graduated from college, or Emily graduated from college. And we stayed out the night before till about 4 o'clock, nice and late, and Emily rolls in the next day to the session in her cap and gown, just having graduated, and her grandma, Alice, what's up, Alice, had just called her and left her a really touching voicemail and congratulating her on college, and she played out loud for us, and we all kind of teared up, and it just struck a chord within all of us, and we ended up running it through a mic and put some reverb on it, and it took on this emotion, and we all kind of grabbed to it, and next came chords, and then a melody, and I think the first day we only got I could be mistaken, I thought it was only kind of the beginnings of the chorus, and not full lyrics, but melody was pretty much there the first day. And then we took it back to LA and we rewrote it
A lot.
and then Emily came in and rewrote with us too, We locked in all the parts, we recorded it, and that was it. Yeah, so it was really just started off on an emotion from Alice, Grandma Alice.
Yeah. Great. Sarah from Greensboro. I'm coming to see you in Charlotte next week. What can I expect to see when I see you in person?
A lot of sweating.
Yeah.
Copious sweat, amounts of sweat. Come say hi, though.
Please do. Please do. We got 2 free hugs waiting for you.
2 free hugs. No, it'll be high energy. A lot of percussion, a lot of dancing. We try to have fun up there and make sure everybody else is having a really good time.
I think also people sometimes are unaware that we're actually like a full band live. We're traveling with 4 other people, and it's a fully built out show. There's drummers and guitar player, keys and backing vocals, and so, and I don't know, yeah, we just pretty much see how hard we can dance for the time that we're on stage, and yeah, bring your dancing shoes.
Yeah. All right, that's it. That is it. Big thanks again to Romeo for having us on Most Requested Live tonight to answer all of your questions.
And yeah, thank you to all you listeners and everybody who submitted the questions.
You guys are the best. Great chatting.
Bye.